Welcome to Episode 32, Incident Response Part 4, Advanced Topics and Metrics. In this discussion, we focus on maturing incident response beyond basic readiness into a state of constant evolution. A mature capability does not just react faster, it learns systematically, adapts to new threats, and measures improvement through clear indicators. The emphasis shifts from having a plan to refining how that plan performs under stress. Maturity is visible when evidence, automation, and leadership align seamlessly during crisis. The true marker of progress is when response becomes a routine discipline rather than an exceptional event, integrated into daily operations across technology and business domains. Extending capability. Integrating threat intelligence directly into prioritization helps responders focus on what truly matters. Threat intelligence provides insight into active campaigns, attacker techniques, and observed indicators of compromise. By linking these insights to incoming alerts, teams can rank incidents by relevance to current threats. Suppose intelligence shows an active ransomware group exploiting a specific vulnerability now seen in local logs, response jumps to top priority. Intelligence-driven prioritization shifts the mindset from reactive firefighting to predictive readiness. It ensures effort aligns with real-world risk rather than theoretical severity. From there, cloud forensics and ephemeral evidence demand new approaches to investigation. In cloud environments, resources spin up and vanish quickly, often leaving minimal traces. Forensic readiness requires collecting snapshots, logs, and metadata at the moment of detection before the evidence disappears. Imagine detecting an unauthorized virtual machine instance. Automation immediately captures its image and network flow records before termination. Traditional forensic methods designed for static hardware no longer suffice. Cloud forensics emphasizes speed, automation, and verified storage locations. Handling transient data responsibly ensures accountability even when infrastructure itself is short-lived. Continuing with severe case readiness, ransomware demands dedicated decision frameworks and regular rehearsals. These frameworks guide leaders through questions about containment, ransom negotiation, disclosure, and restoration priorities. Practicing these decisions in advance removes emotion from the equation when every minute counts. Imagine a quarterly ransomware simulation where teams walk through response options, legal considerations, and backup validation. Such rehearsals expose weaknesses in coordination and communication. They also reinforce that paying a ransom is rarely a technical decision, it is a governance one. Mature organizations face ransomware with clarity because their playbooks have already tested those choices under pressure. From there, data exfiltration detection and containment require rapid awareness of what left the environment and how far it spread. Effective programs combine behavioral analytics with data labeling to identify unusual transfer patterns. Suppose outbound traffic suddenly spikes from a database segment outside business hours. Automated systems flag the flow and cut the connection before the volume completes. Containment extends beyond blocking traffic. It includes tracking, verifying, and erasing unauthorized copies when feasible. The ability to confirm whether sensitive information left the environment transforms speculation into fact. Strong exfiltration controls protect not only data, but also organizational reputation. Building on communication readiness, crisis communications and executive briefings ensure leadership understands impact and direction. During major incidents, the narrative must be clear, consistent, and timely. Executives need actionable updates, not raw telemetry. Predefined briefing templates summarize status, key risks, decisions required, and next milestones. For example, an executive dashboard might update every 30 minutes during an outage with verified metrics. Regular briefings prevent misinformation and reduce unnecessary escalation. When communications flow predictably, leadership can make informed choices and demonstrate calm stewardship to external stakeholders, regulators, and customers alike. From there, resilience drills for tooling outages validate that the response process survives its own dependencies. Many organizations rely heavily on centralized ticketing, logging, or orchestration tools. A drill that disables those tools temporarily reveals whether teams can operate through manual or backup methods. Imagine a scenario where the primary incident management platform fails during an active breach. Responders switch to pre-approved offline tracking procedures. These exercises expose hidden single points of failure and build flexibility. Practicing response without the full toolset ensures continuity, even when automation falters. True resilience means readiness under degraded conditions, not just optimal ones. Continuing the learning journey. Continuous improvement from near misses expands insight beyond full incidents. Near misses, events that almost became breaches, offer valuable lessons with lower cost. Documenting them, analyzing root causes, and updating playbooks keep the learning cycle alive. For instance, detecting an intrusion attempt stopped early by automation still warrants a review to strengthen detection logic. Treating near misses as legitimate feedback turns everyday operations into training opportunities. The culture evolves from blame to curiosity, making improvement routine instead of reactionary. Mature teams learn just as much from prevention as from remediation. Finally, additional metrics such as recurrence rate, closure quality, and information leakage measure how well improvements stick. Recurrence rate tracks whether similar incidents repeat, revealing whether root causes were truly fixed. Closure quality evaluates documentation completeness and verification of remediation. Leakage measures how much sensitive data escaped during the event, even if the system recovered. Together, these metrics shift focus from speed alone to lasting effectiveness. When recurrence drops and closure scores rise, the organization demonstrates maturity not only in reaction but in prevention. Metrics, when interpreted with context, transform incident response into an engine for organizational learning. In closing, an investment roadmap and clear ownership structure keep advanced incident response sustainable. Capability growth requires continuous funding, leadership sponsorship, and defined accountability. Mature programs plan their evolution like any strategic initiative, identifying gaps, setting measurable targets, and aligning roles. Ownership ensures progress persists through staff changes and new technologies. Over time, investment builds confidence that response is not an isolated function, but a shared responsibility woven into daily operations. When incident response reaches this level, it ceases to be a cost center and becomes an enduring safeguard of trust and continuity. Thanks for listening. For more audio courses, daily newsletters, and more, please visit baremetalcyber.com.